Hello and welcome to day 10 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks, playing more than words. I want to continue working on that rhythm, that syncopation on the ands for the ending of measure 1 to beginning of measure 2. Knowing that, being aware of that syncopation helps me. At the end of yesterday, I was really able to start feeling it, and it was becoming more natural. And hopefully today as well, it can remain natural, and I can play that hopefully with some more ease today. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining. I also want to mention that my dad I had ordered new tuning pegs, whatever they're called, tuning machines, and ordered. They actually came free to my parents' house. My dad gave it to someone from work who plans on visiting, so I should actually hopefully have them soon and be able to play things in the proper key, as opposed to like 2 1/3 keys lower or whatever it is. All right, timer is a lot of pages open on the computer. Timer is here, and timer is rolling. Start. No, I didn't hit start. Start. Yes, and let me pause that. Stop. That piece I was playing on piano and keyboard, honestly, by Striper. My dad found the sheet music for that, so I think when he plans on visiting, he plans on bringing that. So that should be nice to go off the original sheet music from potentially the 80s. I don't even know. If not 80s, early 90s. So that's cool. Nice piece of history right there. All right. Looking forward to both of those things. Timer is rolling. So that works. Just going like that rather than that. It sounds pretty much the same. All right. Just practicing moving the finger. That's it. That was it. That's good. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining. And then the finger. So let me count actually. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes, not on 3. It's on the end. 2 and 2, 2, 2 and 2 and 3 and like that. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the 4 is also, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's better. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. And that's the same, right? Yeah. And 4. So coming in from 4 and 4 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 1 and 2 1 and 2 2. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And that's it. 2 and 3. And 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and there we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No, the 4 is the hit. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4. 4 and there we go. Okay, it's on the 2s and the 4s. I see it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. As I was playing it, I was just thinking about the percussion. I guess maybe I was beginning to feel it. I'm not sure, but the piece it's a guitarist, a vocalist, and a guitar. And the guitarist is providing backup vocals. But the only non-vocal instrument is the guitar, including the hitting of the strings and the hitting of the body at one point, and then the strings themselves. But the percussion of the piece is solely either here or here. So what gives it that rhythm, the syncopation is not in the percussion. The percussion is on the 2s and the 4s, which makes it sound so regular. It makes it sound like there is a drum. It's because the strings are playing when the percussion is not. Then we get it on the ands, the strings on the ands rather than the percussion on the ands, or rather you get the strings on the ands rather than the strings on the 2s and the 4s, because that's the percussion is. So I just noticed that today. Kind of took a while, I guess, 10, 15 minutes to notice it. But I haven't really listened. Maybe I should listen to the piece. I haven't listened to it in a while. But I did notice that pattern, and that is helpful. This is a hard piece. I mentioned I picked it because it can be done by one person. I don't want to say it's not a reason to do it. It is a reason. Is it the optimal reason? I don't know. In the future, I'm going to start picking pieces that are easier, just in terms of like getting through a decent chunk of it. But even so, even though it is tricky, I'm getting more comfortable with it. I still have more than 2 weeks to work on it, and hopefully I can play a decent amount of it. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's kind of windy outside. There's supposed to be a sandstorm today or something. I don't know if that's happening, but it definitely is windy. So I decided to leave the windows open. Anyway, it was warm outside, but I thought it'd be fun background noise to have that wind. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Looking forward to continuing this piece. Tomorrow should be regular time. Friday, I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards probably. So hope to see you all again tomorrow, same time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. And until next time and beyond, keep practicing.